Oscar Pistorius is facing the biggest challenge of his life. Details of Reeva Steenkamp's last minutes are emerging in court, giving a clearer picture of how a fairy tale love story ended in tragedy and tears on Valentine's Day last year.
I kindly request that the court make the same order as far as
some of the most graphic testimony has come from a neighbor, radiologist Johan Stipp. He was the first person to see Reeva's body after the shooting.
I opened her right eyelid. The pupil was fixed dilated and the cornea was milky. In other words, it was already drying out. So to me it was obvious that she was mortally wounded.
Hearing how Reeva died has been hard for both families. But the ordeal is far from over. A Durban pathologist predicts expert testimony will shed more light on Reeva's death.
In that period of time after a rapidly fatal injury, what could the deceased have done? How could she have reacted, responded? For example, to retreat, to hide, to retaliate.
It's not only the families and the accused who are feeling the strain. State prosecutors have a tight deadline to wrap up proceedings.
It's still a long way to go. I would imagine that, we will try and do as much as we can within the 9 days that we're left with.
And the world is watching.
It's a learning curve for all of us. We all learn by error. But you can see that, I think all in all, people want South Africans and of course the world at large to be, to see that criminal justice system in South Africa is efficient.
Damning testimony has come from a security guard at the complex where Pistorius lives. Peter Baba said when he checked on Pistorius after 4 shots had been fired, the Paralympian told him everything was fine, even though he sounded tearful. The cross-examination of security guard Peter Baba is expected to continue on Monday. The state is hoping to wrap up testimonies of ordinary witnesses by midweek before presenting expert evidence from police and pathologists. Narissa Subramani, Pretoria.
You deserve to know more.
eNCA.com